Grace and peace, ladies. Today, I'm giving you my personal recommendation for the best primo Father's Day gift you can give to any of the men in your life. And I'm serious, this is legit, a solid gift. But first, a little bit of context. You may be surprised to find out that the men in your life are statistically speaking at least, tend to compartmentalize their emotions. I know it comes as a shock because you've been thinking, wow, my man is so in touch with his emotions, right? Yeah, I know. It appears that way at times, doesn't it? But the truth is actually that we're really good at compartmentalizing. And when I say compartmentalizing, I mean boxing up and throwing away, right? So just so we're clear, right? This instinct is extremely useful for men if you're, say, at war and don't want to worry about your wife and kids at home. You just want to focus in, lock in on the war in front of you. Very useful. It's less useful, less practical if you're at home and you're avoiding a potential war with your wife or with your kids, right? If you're avoiding some of those tender situations that can be messy, to say the least. As you can imagine, all of those boxed up emotions can eventually take up a lot of space. I mean, for real, some of us have an Amazon warehouse full of boxed up emotions that we yet to deal with, certainly yet to heal from or resolve. And with all those boxed up emotions, we have very little space left over for peace, love, or joy. So, what's the solution to clearing out all of this emotional inventory? And what's the gift that you can give this Father's Day that will help them to do just that? A safe space. That's it. Safe space. A safe space to do the deep emotional work that he might have been putting off for decades. Now listen, it would be great if you and your man could start walking through this warehouse and start ripping open boxes like Secret Santa's grip. That would be amazing, but not likely to happen. If your man has been compartmentalizing his emotions for any amount of time, he's likely going to need a hazmat suit and a flamethrower to go into that warehouse. And he's going to want some space to do it alone for his protection and yours. Your best strategy to help is not bravery or assertiveness. We know you've got the heart of gold for sure, but it's actually patience. It's a non-judgmental ear. It's the space and time that they need to work through those issues and build up the confidence, frankly, the emotional resilience to do that deep work, which is going to take some time. And when I say create a safe space, I mean start the process of establishing a safe space. You cannot just create a safe space overnight. Don't show up on Sunday like, here it is, I created a safe space for you, ta-da! What you need to recognize is that while your man looks like this big, strong human being, emotionally in a lot of cases, he's actually like a little woodland creature, like a chipmunk or a shrew. Don't be the wildlife biologist that just shows up and says, I'm here, I'm one of the good guys, you can trust me. Ain't nobody trying to hear all of that. Seeing is believing, ladies. Seeing is believing. And believing takes time. But it's worth it. This is the type of investment of time that has a huge ROI. I mean, massive ROI. You cannot invest in something more powerful and transformative than this. Number one, first and foremost, you get a man who's healthy and whole. Yay, we all want that. And number two, you get a much deeper level of intimacy. I mean, much deeper level of intimacy. It cannot even be compared with. So it's worth the effort, it's worth the time, and it's worth you doing right. Most men would rather take a bullet for you than share their true emotions. And I think that they mean that genuinely. I think they mean that in a very loving way. But that dynamic is wrong. Wouldn't you agree? Don't die for me, live for me. And one way we can help them live for men, all of us men, live better for you, is to give us the space and comfort and non-judgmental ear and patience and all of the things that we need to really open up, not just to you, but to ourselves. So for this Father's Day, be that safe space, or at least start the process. Amen. Shalom, shalom. Peace.